I don't think, and that's all. And I've been doing that though. I've been doing that. And you know.
Let me ask you this though, Cuban. You don't think he was telling Hocus was telling the truth when he said that he didn't feel any type of way about you not visiting?
He said the truth about everything. I'm not saying that. He just said a real story. I appreciate that he said that. It's just I wish he would have told me that back. You know what I'm saying? Like now that I wish I would have been more like I would have thought more of him that he got love for me if he did that. I would have did that if I was with any enemy of his, any enemy, out of respect of just him being who he is, and he should have the same respect for me. That just like he had no respect for a nigga to talk in his ear and tell him come chill with Joe and listen. Should have a little respect for me too, where he could tell me and know that I would understand. You know what I'm saying? And that's all because I got love. And always been like that with Hocus. Hocus, us, the whole family, Dollar, my niggas. You know what I'm saying? But I see, you know what I'm saying? I see life goes on. And you're not that, you're important at the time, but then, you know what I'm saying, we're not around like that. You know what I'm saying? I guess some people get honored and respected. Other niggas get thrown to the side like there was the cause of a lot of things. So if it is the cause, I would love that truth to come out and say, you know what I'm saying, if you feel it. But I think, Hocus is speaking his truth. I think he did the best thing for himself.
Because you were saying that back in the day you were told that he was mad at you because you didn't go visit him.
Yeah. Gilly said it.
Right, but
Gilly told me that, and I said, how could he be mad at me, my nigga? I'm telling you, I'm sending him like my love all day through you. He said, I don't know. Gilly said that. Gilly was the middleman between that. He said he told Remy's brother. Gilly was between that too, and I told him. So Gilly was just like, oh, I don't know, they feel how I feel. And that's true. They got feel. I don't say feel how I feel. Unless Gilly's not the type of dude. Go telling me, fuck, I told a nigga to come to him, he said, fuck you. I never said that. Gilly was doing that. Gilly have a problem with me. I don't think Gilly will ever do that.
Right.
But, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you don't have to lie about that. So he did. Because people will feel a certain way if you don't go see him, just like Remy would. He did 4. Remy did 8. Understand? And, and it was even worse because he had a RICO case. So niggas want to stay away from that. But if I was clean, I would have went to see both of them. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you that was going on. And like I told you before, I don't expect nobody to go see me. I won't get mad, but I don't think that like I said, just me.
Because during the interview,
it is what it is. When it happens, like I said, we spoke about that before. God bless them. Like I said, I'm not even the type of nigga where I'm saying this and I don't mean it. I really am proud of, what's Hocus, growing up, as far as, doing good and beating that case. Blessings to you. And, back then, I didn't even get to tell him that face to face. One time I think I did, and I told him about it. I said, yo, let's do a song. That's what I was meant to tell you. I told him, I called him and I said, yo, I know you mad at me, my nigga. That's how I got to him, because I was a little ashamed that I ain't gonna see him, right? Because it's only right. Like when he first got out a little bit, and I know he was mad because Gilly told me. And I told him, yo, my nigga, because he didn't know, we didn't have a conversation, but I told him, yo, my nigga, let's do a song. I want to do a song with you. Let's do a song like we locked up. Like you locked up. And I'm out here. And I ain't gonna see you, but I'm trying to explain myself, but we do it live. Like, let's do it where you know what I'm saying? We see the difference and why, so we can show the love.
That would have been crazy.
Crazy. Never did it. So after that, I think that's when I knew that, because then he was doing songs with people. He was still doing songs and he was coming out. I knew he was that serious that he didn't want to fuck with me because I didn't see him, or he already switched sides. Got with Joe, the other niggas, that side, and getting with that side, they ain't gonna tell you. But it's that rule. I told you them 5 rules, man. Don't fuck with Cuban.
Okay,
Cuban.
This is where I gotta stop you.
They ain't gonna tell you.
No, this is where I gotta stop you. Because Hocus told me...
I could only assume.
Right, no, but I'm telling you, Hocus told me in the interview, he said that Joe and them is not telling him you can't fuck with Cuban and all that. He put that to rest. He said that's not happening. Man, roll a clip to put that to rest. Joe's not over here having conversations with you saying, yo, switch sides on Cuban or anything like that. He's
No.
not telling you to do all that. He knows that you have loyalty to Cuban as well, but at the same time, he don't want there to be issues between you and him.
Not to say that he don't want it. There is no issues between us, you know? It's not.
I don't think a nigga would play anybody. I don't think a nigga would, come on. I don't think a nigga of my son or Hocus character would get told that. I don't think you tell a nigga like, I think they know better to say, hey, yo, you want to fuck with me? You can't fuck with Cuban. Come on. You think niggas would do that like that? Niggas that know better, know how to read in between the line. If I do this kind of favor for you and I'm being nice to you when it was fucking enemies, you know what to do. And if you don't know, the other nigga in the middle, gonna be my translator.
Okay. All right. But what he did say.
But they don't want to, that's too deep. You know why? Because it's right. They're family more than they're family to me. They just show me that I'm not in that same level. Because the same love and the way they speak, it's not the same. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather do fucking, you know what I'm saying, interviews with Joe and them niggas, but they don't want to rekindle something that I think would have been crazy. It would have been honorable. It would have been a finished story because they'd rather separate. You see how the division happened? As soon as the division happened, everybody went their own way. And now we like this. They're doing good, but they're not. See the talent that we could have did together?
All right.
That's what I see.
I gotta stop
I see
you
that.
there,
I see
though.
that. But I see that about Terror Squad too. I see that in Terror Squad. Same thing happened. Same thing happened where you see the talent like Terror Squad had, and then the division came. We're split up, and everybody didn't get to do nothing. But they was following that, but they couldn't come out with individual albums because there wasn't individual fucking artists. But together, it sounded so good. Same fucking thing. They don't see that.
But I gotta stop you there, okay? Because although he did say that he was not mad at you, he did.
Did you get my point right now? Why you keep going with the beef?
No. I just want to get this point across. He did say that he wasn't mad at you, but he said seeing Joe for his celebrity status come visit Percy changed his perspective of Joe.
You said that. That's another indirect to me. I didn't go see.
Man, roll the clip. I know during the live that Joe said you saw him visiting Percy when you was locked up, and that helped change your perspective about things, right? Because certain people didn't come to visit you. And I know Cuban didn't come to visit you, but he helped send kites, you know, to reach you during that time because he had some things going on. Did that make you feel like some type of way about him?
No, he had his reasons why he couldn't come see a nigga. So it's like it is what it is. So no, but it did make me change my perspective on Joe because this is real nigga shit. Fuck rap, fuck hip hop, fuck rap. I'm facing the rest of my life in prison. Percy facing the rest of his life in prison. His man, who's a celebrity, is pulling up,
holding him down.
That pulling him down. That means a lot. When someone like that, and even if COs in the jail see that you got that type of support, that shit means a lot more than you can imagine. Well, I'm talking about way more than you can imagine. And it did make me change my perspective. I'm like, damn, is he a real nigga? Like, he must be a real nigga pulling up for his man that's going through facing life too. You know what I mean? Person there with me, like, and he pulling up for his man like that. That's some real nigga shit. I respect that. I have to. I mean, I get it. People got their own problems with it, but I have to respect that part. I have to. It's because it is real. Like, you know what I mean? I'll be a fake nigga to be like, oh, so what? He did that. He's still fake when I don't know him personally. Like, you know what I mean? That's some real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't make me feel no type of way towards Cuban. But I did, from my observation, that made me look at Joe a certain way. Like, oh, that was real nigga shit.
In other words, I took it like this. Joe, biggest star, go see Percy, but my nigga Cuban, and who you think probably was in his ear? Why Cuban don't go see you? Well, Cuban don't go see you. Who you think was like that? So yeah, I know how that goes. And that's why I felt a certain way when I first talked to him, and I said, yo, let's do that song. Because I had that in my mind. Because I know he had to go through that. And he probably, you know, times where he felt that he needed his friend, and I wasn't there. I hurt because of that, and that's why I told him I wanted to really talk to him about it, but he never gave me a real chance to really hang out, you know what I'm saying, and really talk. So I knew that, you know, besides him already being a thicker and a you know, a deeper bond with the person you do, and that nigga being in the middle and them being in that situation, and he came out, when I extended my hand, even him a little bit, you know how it is. It was so cute, you know, even though he knows how to, you know, be good, but I know he's hurt or he don't want to fuck with you. I took
But
it
he
like,
did say he did say that he wants a Bang Bang reunion though, a Bang Bang Boogie reunion.
no. I think we just answered it. I was always Bang Bang Boogie. I think I always, you know, on my spot. I got the love for it. I got my heart for it. I lived through it, and I will always rep it. You know what I'm saying? But I think I just answered here live on this shit while we was recording that shit, Bang Bang Boogie. As far as like, I love the name too. I think it died. That machine broke down when PO.
No, it could be resurrected.
No, stop. Resurrect your fucking asshole. Get the fuck out of here. I think that this shit was over.